Welcome to GemWebLog. In this video, we are going to discuss about event handling in JButton. In order to handle event handling, action listener interface is used. It contains action event class and holds single method action performed which will receive action event. So when you talk about action event, it contains 4 methods. Get when it will return the time span of the event occurs. Get modifiers, whatever the modifier key has been used along with the action event. Param string, it will return the string that contains information about the action event. Next, get action command, it will return the command string that is used with this action. So what's happening during event handling? The button has to register their object with the corresponding action listener using add action listener. So whenever the button is clicked, button click action occurs. Whenever the button click action occurs, it will generate the action event by creating the object of the particular class. Now, what's happening means whenever the button is clicked, the object for action event class is created, which contains information about source and the event. It is passed as a parameter to the action listener interface, which is already registered by the corresponding component. Once the event object is received, whatever the task that has been defined inside this action perform method will take place. Now we will move into the demonstration of event handling using action listener. Now before we enter into the event handling using action listener, we will discuss about the basic code to perform the event handling. First, you have to include the corresponding package and you have to define the public class JButton example. Inside the class, you have to define the constructor. Inside the constructor, we have defined the code to create a frame and display it. And inside the main, we have called the constructors. Now, we will move into the step-by-step procedure to perform event handling using action listener. First step, you have to import java.awt.event package in order to include the interface. Next, you have to create a button to perform event handling. JButton object name equal to new JButton. So I am going to give the caption click me. So once I created, I am going to add that component into the container. Now we are going to add the action listener for the button object. b.add action listener. So inside the action listener, you have to create the runtime object for action listener new action listener. This is the concept of anonymous class. So in this, we are going to define the method of action listener. It contains only one method, is action performed. Void action perform, which receives action event object. Now inside this, whenever the button is clicked, I am going to set the text of the button as you click me. Already the caption is click me. So when you click it, the caption will be changed to you click me. Now the caption is click me. When I click the button, the caption has changed to you clicked me. Next, we will discuss all the 4 methods of action event method. First method we are going to see is get action command. So here, whenever the button is clicked, whatever the caption that has been set in the JButton will be extracted using get action command. So I am going to check if it is click me. Whenever the button is clicked, the caption is extracted using get action command. If it is the same what it is click me means the button caption will be changed to you clicked me. So I am clicking it. Now you can able to see that the caption has been changed to you clicked me. Suppose instead of click me, I am giving some other caption. Now whatever the action command that we have extracted is not equal to click me. So when the button is clicked, okay, the text is not changed to you clicked me. Since the get action command is clicked, I have compared with the click me. Now the same thing, if I want to set the next, you can also set the action command for the corresponding button using set action command. Now I am going to set it to click me. Already click is there. Now I am going to change it to click me. Now you can able to see the caption is getting changed whenever it is clicked. Now here, even the caption is clicked, but I have set the action command as click me. So get action command will receive the command get click me. So it is equivalent to what we have compared it. So the caption has been changed to click me. Next method is get when method. Now we are going to display the time in the console. Since E dot now whenever the button is clicked, you can able to see a number. Since we are not able to interrupt this result, we are going to convert this value into date format so that it will be easy for the user to interrupt the result. So if you are using date class means, then I have to include the package java.util.date package. Compiling it. So whenever the button is clicked, you can able to see the date of the event occurs. Next we will see how to extract the modifier key that is used along with the actions. For this, get modifier is used. For this, I am going to set the mnemonic value for the button components. Mnemonic C character is used. If my mnemonic is set, the corresponding character in the particular button will be used. Now I am going to check if modifiers will extract the modifier key. If it is equal to action event of, if I am pressing Alt key during my action means, then in the console it will display Alt key is pressed. So I am saving it. I can able to perform the action in two ways, by clicking the button. So when the button is clicked, okay, I am not able to see the Alt key is pressed option. Then another way I can able to perform the action by pressing Alt C. Since the mnemonic has been set to C, I can able to perform the action by Alt C. So whenever the Alt C is pressed, okay, Alt key is pressed is displayed in the console. Since we have make the task that if E dot get modifier is Alt key means, it will display this messages. Next method is how to extract the param string of the particular event. E dot param string. It will return the string that will contain all the information which is relevant to the action event. Now I am going to press the button. So whenever the button is pressed, you can able to see action perform method. The command is click and getWin method and then modifier. So whatever the methods that is available in the action event, the value corresponding to that one will be displayed here. Thank you.